Welcome back, everyone. Better tech tips. There are so many options for internet browsers. How do you know which one to pick?
Not sure? Well, luckily, GoGeeks Stan Prager is here today to tell us all about your options. Hey, Stan.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
So I know I don't have a tremendous amount of time today, so I'm going to try to get as much material as I can in here for the audience.
Pretend you're on a really fast browser.
Exactly.
And go quickly.
I like that. That's
like
good.
that?
Can I use that?
Sure,
It's another
go
one.
ahead.
It's Pisano.com, right? So, so first of all, a lot of people ask me, what's a browser? Okay, so a browser is how you go on the internet. If you didn't have a browser, you would see HTML code, which would not make any sense to you. So imagine if you don't read Hebrew and you're looking at a book of ancient Hebrew, you would need to have an English translation.
A foreign language, essentially.
Exactly. Okay, so that's what a browser is. Now, the browser most people are familiar with in the Windows environment.
Chrome?
No.
Internet Explorer?
Internet Explorer. That's
Explorer.
the standard one, and now the new retooled version of that is called Edge. The joke for us geeky people is that the Internet Explorer is the best browser to use to download other browsers because
Very true.
because it's been a really slow browser and it's not secure and what have you. So that's a browser people aren't crazy about. A browser that a lot of people do like is Firefox. That's been a favorite for a long time for many people. Mozilla Firefox. It had a lot of the same features. It does not work as well as it used to. It's gotten kind of clunky. So a lot of people are using Chrome. And as we talked about before the show, that's Chrome. I mean, everybody loves Chrome, okay? But Chrome is a resource pig. It uses a lot of memory on your system, and you have to sign into it in order to use all of its features, which means it's less anonymous if you're concerned about anonymity, if there is such a thing in today's world.
I don't think there is. So you've given us a handful of options, none of them very good. You must have then a favorite.
Opera is my favorite.
Opera. You like the Opera?
Opera is, yes, not the kind that's in the crossword puzzle or Jeopardy that I never could answer correctly, but the browser Opera. You can download as many as you'd like onto your system, as many browsers as you want to have. Opera tends to be my favorite. It has a lot of the features that all the other ones have, but it's very fast, and you don't have to sign into it. It's a great browser. There's two more you need to know about. AOL. People who use AOL desktop, there's a browser built into it.
Okay.
Don't use it.
AOL is still around.
AOL is still
That's what I
around.
was thinking. What about Safari?
Safari comes standard. That's a Mac
Apple,
browser.
right? Yeah.
That's the one on Mac. It's not the greatest browser. It's standard on your iPhone.
It's very
right?
slow on my
It's a very
computer.
slow one. Yes. You should definitely download something else.
So
all these
Opera
other
works
browsers.
on Mac as well?
Opera works on Mac as well. Chrome works on Mac, as you probably know. On your iPhone, most people are using Safari because that's what came with it. You can also install Chrome on there. Or
think that's
an
better?
Opera. Chrome is the better one for your phone, I think.
Better than Opera?
Better than Opera for your
Opera
phone.
for
yeah.
computers.
Right, exactly. So those are the way to go, basically. But I would avoid just the most important message is don't use the AOL browser and stay away from the Internet Explorer browser. They're not as secure, particularly for things like banking and what have you.
All right,
You want
Stan.
the latest and greatest.
Great information.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.